Hey everyone, Rashni here on week 12 of yeah, that's a rooster, of my Prego vlog. Alright, so the reason there's a rooster, for those of you who didn't see the weekly update that I shot right before this, that I put up last year, hopefully, is because I'm in the British Virgin Islands. So it is week 12. I'm 12 weeks and 2 days today, and I am in the British Virgin Islands on Tortola, visiting family. So this is where I'm from. Well, I'm actually from St. Thomas, so whatever. Anyway, so you're going to be hearing roosters, you're going to be hearing cars, you're going to be hearing washers and dryers and random people because I'm in an apartment building. So like a regular apartment building where regular people live. All right, so quick panorama of where I'm sitting right now so you can see. I did this before on my other video, but I'll show you. Oh, that rooster. Okay, so let's get into it. I don't have a lot this week. I say that every week, but I really don't have a lot this week. So I went and I had another prenatal visit, my second prenatal visit with my doctor right before I left. I think it was on Monday, and I got to hear the baby's heartbeat. It was incredible. It's the first time I've ever heard it. And remember I told you guys, okay, this rooster, whatever, ignore him. So remember I told you guys that I had that whole feeling of I might not be pregnant anymore. He told me that that is so normal. And of course, you know, hearing the heartbeat was incredible because it just helped a lot with that fear. So I'm definitely still knocked up, you guys, and that was pretty awesome. Okay, with respect to, and also the cool thing was it was the first time I've ever heard the baby make a noise, you know, because when you see the ultrasound, you get to see pictures, which is why I call the baby flicker bug, because it's a visual, but I heard like a heartbeat, so that was cool. Anyway, I'm still dealing with a little bit of nausea, but not that much. My brother, when I was in St. Thomas, he was driving us to the boat to take over here to Tortola, and he drove us up through the hills, and I was in the back of an Element, and I don't know if you guys know how the Element's that toaster car. It's really, you're sitting up kind of high and you're bouncing all over the place. Oh my God, I got so nauseous, but I'm on my last refill of the medication that my doctor gave me. He did not give me another refill. I don't know why, but I told him, you know, whatever. So I've been doing pretty okay since I got down here. It is subsiding even more, and I'm happy about that. The other thing is the really bad heartburn. He told me to get Pepsid or Zantac, 20 milligrams. And he told me I could get the Equate stuff. It has to be Famotidine, 20 milligrams. So I got this Equate stuff, and I take this when I need it, and it kicks in really well. And he told me that maybe the reason I'm nauseous is because of the heartburn. So he said if I start taking the heartburn medication, that might actually assist with the nausea, and that may be actually what's happening because I am feeling a lot better. Sorry, I didn't know if somebody was like peeking through the window, whatever. All right, so what else is there? I went ahead and I scheduled my 18 and 20 week ultrasound. So my next ultrasound is scheduled, and that is when I'm going to be able to tell whether I'm having a boy or a girl. At first I thought about not learning, but I'm gonna go ahead and figure it out because it's too hard to, you know, whatever. And my husband's gonna try to come with me on that ultrasound, so that's gonna be really exciting. Let's see what else. And you know what? That's kind of pretty much it. The other big news on this quickie vlog is, you know, my parents are down the street, and we haven't told them yet. So remember I showed you guys the onesies and everything, so we have all that stuff wrapped up and everything, and we were going to tell them on Christmas Day, but Christmas Day is on a Sunday, and we're going to be at church, and then we got all this stuff to do. So then we decided, okay, maybe we should tell them on Christmas Eve, but I'm so antsy right now, so antsy, and I want to tell them today. So we're going to decide whether we're going to tell them today or not on a whim. We're going to take the packages down there and leave them in the car and see if we decide to tell them, because I don't know, I just want to get it out. Nothing really weird has happened to tip them off. I don't think that they have any clue at all. Any clue at all. I mean, the weirdest thing that has happened is when we went to the grocery store, my mom was like, oh, you want yogurt? Because I love yogurt. I've always eaten yogurt my entire life, but I haven't been eating yogurt since I got knocked up because it's doing weird stuff to me. And I was like, oh no, I don't want any. And she just kind of looked at me like I was crazy. So that's probably the biggest thing. But I honestly believe they have no absolute clue, and so this is going to be so exciting. So hopefully in next week's vlog I'll be able to tell you guys. Anyway, that's it. I told you guys it was super short. I will see you next week. All right, Bye, y'all. Hey everyone, Rashni here. It is, I think it's January 5th. Woo. Welcome to my week 13 and 14 pregnancy vlog because I did not shoot anything last week. Okay, so you may notice that first of all, I'm holding my camera, so this might not be the best